The PPMT function is to calculate and return the payments on the principal for a given period for an investment. These are constant payments with a constant interest rate. So you could use this to calculate something like a mortgage or a loan payment. If that loan payment or mortgage payment is going to be equal, the interest payment is going to be equal, and it's going to be over a set period of time. So we've got a couple of examples here, but to go through it, here is the formula right here. And this is the rate, comma, what they call PER, which is the period, and then the nper, which is the number of payments. PV is a present value. Future value, FV, is optional. You don't have to use that, but you can use that if you want. And then the type is optional, and whether the payment is at the beginning of the period or the end of the period, it does make a difference in the calculation. So let's go through an example here. So here we've got some data. We've got two examples to walk through. The first one is an annual interest rate of 10%. The number of years on the loan is 2, and then the loan amount is $2,000. But we want to figure out the monthly payment for this, right? So we're going to do K2 divided by 12, right? So this will give us essentially the monthly interest rate. And then we're going to do and then it's a number of payments per period, which is 1 in this case because we're already calculating monthly. Like, we're going to convert this to the monthly payments. Then you've got to figure out the number of payments periods because right now we've got 2 years. You got to times that by 12, 24 to get 24 payments. And then the last value, which is the K4, which is the loan amount, which obviously is critical. So using the formula, the PPMT, the result is 75. It is shown as a negative number. If you were to convert this value to negative, or you can put an absolute in there, this would convert it over to positive. So as you can see, the formula is now in here, and this is a positive number because I converted that 2,000 to negative. If I put that back to where we had it, it will give you a negative number, which is essentially, think of it like a payment. Second example is very similar. It's an 8% interest rate. Number of year loan is 10. This is an annual payment, so this is a payment of once a year. The amount is $200,000. So what we do is we have K8, which is the 8%, and then the number of years period is 10, so we're not going to multiply that by anything. And then the 200,000, which is K12, that is the value, the present value of that. And then here we've got 10 written in, but we could change that to the K9 if we wanted to, because the number of periods, the number of payments is the same. It doesn't change in this one. So the result would be negative 27,598.05. Again, that can be changed either with an absolute. So if I wanted to, I could do ABS around it, and that will give me a positive number as well. Or if I turn this 200,000 into negative, that would do the same thing. If I did that now, there'll be no change because I've made this an absolute number. So no matter what, this will be a positive number in the end.